Hello, this is Johnny from Job for a Cowboy, and you're watching Rock and Metal News.
Hey guys, this is Ron from YouTube's Rock and Metal News with the Rock and Metal News CD review of the new Job for a Cowboy. The new album is titled Sun Eater. It's out through Metal Blade Records on November the 11th, 2014. Sun Eater is the fourth album from Job for a Cowboy, and have they put an interesting technical death metal album out that will have you thinking of Job for a Cowboy in a different light. The band has more experience, been through some lineup changes, and has emerged as a death metal machine with many new tricks up their sleeves. They finished touring in 2013 and were part of the Rockstar energy drink Mayhem festival that summer. The band then set out to create a new record that showcased their full range of talent. They wanted futuristic tones, a wider spectrum of textures and tempos, and an emphasis on slightly more ancestral song construction. The result is their new album, Sun Eater, which almost sounds like a new band, and they did accomplish what they wanted to do on that. Job for a Cowboy had Danny Walker from Intronaut on drums for the album only, and you can immediately hear the influence. Guitarist Tony stated, "The album came together very smoothly. We had the concept beforehand, and I took it upon myself to try and portray that concept through the music. I took a much more melodic approach than Demonocracy, focusing on the structuring and the layering that would complement the story to my ears." Bassist Nick said, "Al's riffs, he riffs long and hard for the greater good of everyone involved. He really used a lot of foresight in his revisions during the writing process, creating ample room for me to mood out the tracks with bass that you can actually hear. In the end, I think we really brought the character out in each and every song. Composition and song structure were definitely a focus on this album. The album is very interesting to listen to with all the diversity they have woven in, and you can definitely hear the bass. The bass plays a major role in this album, and it is mixed really well." Producer Jason Sukoff stated, "The band is composed entirely of top-notch musicians all the way around, and they're clearly at the top of their game. This new album is a stellar combination of everyone's efforts, and what we have now is something that conveys everyone's musicianship without being techie for the sake of being tech. The album has got feeling and is brutal, which is so true. This album has tons of feeling in it, and the musicianship is really stands out. Vocalist Johnny is extremely diverse on this album. His pig squeals may be all but retired, but the amount of different sounds he unleashes is very interesting. Sun Eater, I feel, is the best album and most enjoyable to listen to date for Job for a Cowboy. That's my impression. The first song is Eating the Visions of God, which they have now out. You can take a listen to on YouTube. Interesting track, great mix. The song structure is amazing, and you can hear the bass. This album is all about pulling out different sounds, a lot better song structures than their previous albums. I feel they're just more complex and just a lot more interesting to listen to. The vocal range is all over the place. There's lots of deeps, lots of highs, and the solo and the drumming, the solos and drumming in this album is just amazing. There's the track they put out first, Son of Nihility, very moody and dynamic, interesting to listen to again, creative song structures, some interesting vocal sounds, and just a lot of different weaving in and out of grooves. I think one of the songs I like the most on the album is called Buried Monuments. This one has some great guitar riffs on it, and some great harmonies, nice groove changes, and the song slows a bit in the middle, paving the way for some just amazing guitar work. This album has a little bit of everything in it, and it's just very interesting to listen to, and I think you're going to really enjoy the new Job for a Cowboy. Definitely pick this up and let us know what you think. The album is out November the 11th, and it is Sun Eater. This is Ron from YouTube's Rock and Metal News. Thanks for tuning in.